Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is 11th March 2024. In this video, let us generate bullish and bearish trade setups for monthly income trade and weekly income trade, mainly for swing traders. Even before that, a small announcement please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. So all the training videos are available in this playlist, Supply Demand Zone Price Action course. I have provided the link to this playlist in this YouTube video description. Please click the link. You will get into this page and then scroll down to the bottom of this page. Here, starting from lesson 1.1, all the training videos are available in an order. So please go through all these lessons and strengthen your skills related to supply demand zone price action. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. So please join in the channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new video, we will provide an update in the channel. Now let's get into report generation. Even before that, in the last video, I have analyzed M&M chart and you got a trade today. And during the intraday, it already gave you around a little over 7% ROI for based on one futures margin cost. ROI is calculated as per one futures margin cost. Okay, intraday traders might have exited, but those who are holding for MIT trade, you might be still carrying the positions, but which already gave you 7% ROI for one future slot. Now let us generate the bullish trade setups for monthly income trade. For bullish trade setup, monthly income trade, your entry zone should be daily and your entry time frame should be daily and entry zone should be demand zone. In the parameter bullish or bearish trade setup, in daily time frame, I am selecting bullish. And also I need to add some filters. The first filter is I don't want pierced zones. So that's why for daily time frame I want to set pierced count 0. So I'm setting 0, 0 minimum maximum. That indicates pierced count is 0. That means zone is not pierced. And the second parameter, between daily demand zone and daily supply zone, at least I want 3% profit, a minimum 3% profit. So that's why a minimum range I am using. This is nothing but reward. So minimum reward should be 3%. Now we will generate a few different reports near to the demand zone. There is a parameter maximum price percent to reach the zone. In daily time frame I am setting the value 1. It indicates it will display the zones within 1% distance from the demand zone. If the price is closed within 1%, only those zones will be displayed. See, currently these 9 stocks are within 1% close to the demand zone. Currently all these are all supporting bullish trade setups. So we have 9 stocks. We will see within 2% also. If the list is good enough, we will stop there. Otherwise, we will look into even 3%. I'm going back. I'm changing the value within 2% to the demand zone. So these 12 stocks are filtered. Now we will generate within 3% also. See, I'm quickly moving the reports. What you need to do, you need to pause the video, you need to study these parameters, and then you can proceed with the video. So I'm going back. Now let us generate within 3%. Within 3% to the demand zone. Price closed within 3%. That means tomorrow if the price is down by 3%, you will get an entry. So this is the total list 18%. This includes within 1% close to the demand zone, within 2% close to the demand zone, and within 3% also. So these are the 3 reports I have generated for bullish trade setup monthly income trade. Now I will generate for bearish trade setup monthly income trade. So monthly income trade, your entry time frame should be daily. That means the LTF zone is daily and your entry zone should be supply zone in bearish trade setup. In bullish or bearish trade setup parameter and daily, I am selecting bearish. Bearish trade stocks are very few. So that's why I am not setting all the filters except one. We don't want pierced zones. So I am setting pierced count on daily time frame as 0 and 0. Now let us filter the stocks. So 2 stocks are filtered now, which are supporting bearish trade setup. One is Lalpath Lab and another one is UPL. Okay. Now let us generate a bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. For weekly income trade, your daily time frame should be 75 minutes and entry zone should be demand zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup, in 75 minutes time frame, I am selecting bullish. Now we will set the parameters. We don't want pierced zones. So I am pierced count in 75 minutes time frame. I am setting the value 0, 0. This is one filter, and second filter is the reward. Reward means minimum range. So between 75 minutes demand zone to 75 minutes supply zone or 75 minutes demand zone to all time high, a minimum 2% return should be there. 2%. So 75 minutes time frame, I am setting the value 2. And next, how close to the demand zone? So initially we will set within 1%. At 75 minutes time frame, I set 1. That means within 1% close to the demand zone, those stocks will be listed. Currently, these 9 stocks are within 9% close to the demand zone. Even M&M is also closed within 1%. But remember, we already got a trade today, M&M. Okay, let's go back. We will see within 2% close to the demand zone. Changing 1% to 2%. So total 20 stocks are there within 2%. So if the price is down by 2%, you will get an entry. Few stocks are there within 1% in this list as we have seen in the previous report. Okay, this is about a bullish trade setup for weekly income trade, and the last report, bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. So entry time frame is 75 minutes. Now because it is bearish trade setup, entry zone should be supply zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup at 75 minutes, I am selecting bearish. We will add only one filter. We don't want pierced zones. So that's why this parameter pierced count in the last parameter in this space at 75 minutes time frame, I am setting minimum value 0, maximum value 0, which indicates pierced count should be 0. So total 4 stocks are filtered. See here in the pierced count, all the supply zones are having 0 as a count. Demand zone might be having, because we set the value for supply zones, because our entry zone is supply zone. Currently these 4 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup. Even Lalpath Lab is all supporting both monthly income trade as well as weekly income trade. If that is the case, both 75 minutes and daily zone might have been overlapped with each other. That is zone confluence. You already learned if 2 zones overlap with each other in different time frames, that is called zone confluence. Same time frame you already learned, LOTL. Okay, this is about bullish and bearish trade setups for monthly income trade and weekly income trade. Hope this report will be useful to you for our further study and analysis. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.